Hi, beautiful people. So I'm here thinking it goes down on the gram, but no, girl. It goes down on Twitter. So, following the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, we see Meredith and Whitney and the watchers going at it on Twitter. So, I'm going to read to you what I saw on Twitter. Of course, I took my screenshots. We don't want any tweet and delete or post and delete as they do on Instagram. So we have Meredith. Remember that scene? We have Meredith showing up at Whitney's house, and Whitney's like, "This is the first time in all these years that Meredith has ever come over to my house." So she went in the confessional and said that. So I'm guessing with Meredith watching the show, she has a response to that. So Meredith goes on Twitter and says, "I don't show up to places uninvited. The past year was the first time I was invited over. Hashtag Real Housewives of Salt Lake City." And then Whitney responds with, "It would be nice if you showed up in scene and didn't hide behind your keyboard on Twitter. By the way, tonight's not the night to come at me. You of all people should know that. Hashtag Real Housewives of Salt Lake City." And then we have a viewer saying in the comments, he's like, "I still don't get the actual fight between you and Meredith Marks. Did I miss something?" And then Whitney responds with, hold on, I have to get the picture. Whitney responds with, "No, she has a revenge plan for Lisa, and I got in it and stopped it. More to come, love. It actually really hurts that she would come at me tonight of all nights. It was hard enough for me to watch tonight's episode and then to have her come at me with her wrongdoings." And she puts an emoji of a broken heart. So as you guys know, with this episode, Whitney was being vulnerable. She is telling us what happened to her. She's trying to recall or not face what happened to her when she was a child. So that's why she's saying not tonight of all nights. So with Meredith coming at her about not being invited over, she didn't want to hear that. She was dealing with a lot more going on. So now we have some of the other viewers, writing on Twitter saying, "Didn't show up. You and her were just saying Lisa was a prostitute." I'm like, oh my God. Someone else says, "I felt very sad for you because of your past, but you said stuff about Lisa. So stop pretending you are some innocent bunny rabbit." These people on Twitter are funny. So stop pretending you are some innocent bunny rabbit. The episode just aired. She isn't hiding behind a keyboard. Oh, now they're coming for Whitney in defense of Meredith. Then someone says, "I felt very sad." Okay, I just read that. Someone says, "She does this every year. Stirs the pot, then blames the woman right next to her. She literally says in the clip that her friend said Lisa used sex to get Vita in places." And someone wrote, "Exactly." Now, another comment says, "Meredith is showing her true colors. Continue to be strong in yourself and ignore." So remember, all these other years, all these other seasons, Meredith was not engaging. She was not engaging. I'm not engaging. She was walking away. She was walking away from a lot of scenes. So Meredith is standing up now. She is tired of these ladies, and she's speaking. She's speaking out. Another comment says, "Now Whitney, how you shade her from the confessional, then get mad when she responds on Twitter. Good point. Had you made that snarky comment about her never coming over in scene, she could have responded in scene," which is true. That is true, because she did say it in her confessional. Meredith has never been there. The last comment says, "Meredith is responding to why she has never been to your house. Isn't coming at you. Grow up." Oh, they are coming at Whitney in defense of Meredith. But they are right, though. She responded in her confessional. So Meredith did not see that until the show actually aired. So that is why she's responding on Twitter. Where else is she supposed to go to respond? So that we have a little friction between Meredith and Whitney on Twitter after tonight's episode aired. So I'm guessing there is more to come. Well, we are sure there's more to come. Let's see how these ladies fare out. We already know that Meredith was trying to get Whitney on her side against Lisa, but we saw that Whitney said, no, girl, I feel sorry for Lisa, therefore I'm going to stick over here and be by her side. So we'll see how things unfold. But that's it, some behind the scenes of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We'll see what else unfolds as the season goes on. So thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, be sure to take care of yourselves and your family. Bye-bye.